Hello, Vintage Outboard Motor fans. This is T-Mike here on Toledo Bend Lake, making another video today. Today's video is going to be on numbers. Numbers. It's going to be a fun video, all right? It's going to be a three-part video, all right? The first part is going to be the why. Why numbers are so important, all right? The second part is going to be the T-Mike numbers. The numbers that are important to me that relate to this vintage outboard motor world that I'm obsessed with. And then the third part is going to be the most important number of the T-Mike number. I think you'll enjoy that. All right, so if everybody's ready, here we go. All right, so the first part of the video, the why. Why are numbers so important? So it's a blessing and a curse. I am so obsessed with numbers. Numbers are in my head all the time. It's a genetic thing. My father's the same way. Other members of my family are the same way. Gotta have a number. Gotta have a number on everything you're discussing, or it doesn't compute. All right, so it's a blessing and a curse, but all through my life I've known that, and I've tried to figure it out. And I finally did some research, and I found a famous quote from a British mathematician and physicist. His name is Lord Kelvin. He was in the 19th century. He's responsible for coming up with the absolute grading temperature scale that is used in science. So here's his quote. I'm going to put it up for you, and I'm going to read it out to you. All right. Lord Kelvin said, when you can measure what you are speaking about and express it in numbers, you know something about it. When you cannot express it in numbers, your knowledge is of meager and unsatisfactory kind. So interpreted that into T-Mike's world, that famous quote means, if you can't put a number on it, you don't know what you're talking about. So that's the why. Now let's move over to the T-Mike numbers. I'm gonna give you 10 T-Mike numbers as it relates to my passion for these vintage outboards. Give you 10 numbers, and I'm gonna give them from the highest number to the lowest number. And the lowest number is the most important one. The 10th number is the most important one, and you'll see when we get to it. All right, so here we go with the 10 numbers. They are 1 million, 20,075, 19,024, 10,214, 1,765, 382, 151, 21, 7, and 1. All right, so those are the 10 numbers. All right, now let's take each number at a time and tell you why they're important to T-Mike. All right, so the 1 million. The 1 million number is the number of views that I've had on my YouTube channel. I've had actually over 1 million views on my YouTube channel. That's pretty cool. I like that. All right. So second number was 20,075. All right. So that 20,075 is the number of items I've sold on eBay. Over 20,000 items sold on eBay. That's good. All right. So the next number is 19,024. And that's the number of items in my eBay store. I've got 19,024 items listed in my eBay store for vintage outboards. That's pretty cool. All right. Next number was 2,214. 10,214. That's the number of subscribers I have on YouTube. I have over 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's you guys out there and girls. That's pretty cool. All right. So the next number was 1,765. That's the number of Facebook followers I have on my T-Mike's Vintage Outboard Facebook page. Pretty cool. All right. Next number is 382. And that's the number of YouTube videos that I have out there. 382. All about the vintage outboard motors. All right. The next number is 151. That is the number of outboard motors that I've restored. I've restored 151 as of today. And I'm working on 152. All right. Next number was 21. And 21 is the number of years I've been on eBay. I've been doing eBay for 21 years. That's pretty cool. All right. And then the next number was 7. So 7 is the number of years that I've been restoring vintage outboard motors. Been doing this for 7 years. That's cool. All right, and the last number, and I told you it was the most important number, and this is why. The number 1 is the most important number. You know why? Because here at T. Mike's Vintage Outboards, we're doing it one motor at a time. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I know I enjoyed making it. If you did enjoy it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I make at least one video every week. And then go ahead and hit the like button and join the T. Mike fraternity. So if you're this first time watching one of my videos, I have over 350 videos of everything you need to know about repair, maintaining, and restoring your vintage outboard motors. I specialize in Johnson and Evinrude's 3 horsepower to 20 horsepower, 1950s, 60s, and 70s. So as I said, I have every video you need to know on how to work on these motors. And if I don't have one, I want you to let me know. Just hit in the comments on one of the videos and tell me what video I need to make, and I'll make it for you. I've also got every part you need to work on these motors. I have an eBay store. You can get to my eBay store by going to T. Mike Vintage Outboards, or click on the link down below in the description. I have over 2,000 parts in my eBay store. I sell all the hardware. I sell all the kits, spark wires, ignition, magneto components, points, coils, condensers, gear case, seals, everything. I even have some printed, 3D printed plastic handle grips and other parts for you. So I have all the videos and I have all the parts you need. I also now am providing parts manuals. So I have over 150 hard copy parts manuals, 1923 to 1958. So you can get your parts manuals from me too. So this is my passion. My goal was to have every video, every part, and every parts manual that you need. And if I don't have what you need, let me know. You can always call me for technical assistance too. My number is 337-278-5429. Give me a shout out. I love text messaging. I'll try to help you and answer your question. So I enjoy what I do. I hope you're having as much fun as I am working on these motors. And remember, always remember, and never forget, here at T. Mike's Vintage Outboards, we're doing it one motor at a time. See you next video.